Welcome to a Fables a Day, in which the Archivist reviews an issue of Fables a day up till the final issue, where he will undoubtedly cry like a baby. And there is no restraint on spoilers, so if that's a problem for you, well then go read the series and then come back. On with the show. Fables number 41. Pax Imperium, Chapter 5 of Homelands, in which Gepetto keeps talking, Red Riding Hood comes to see Boy Blue, and a powerful enemy is made. So, I got a lot of flack from my last video, and by a lot of I mean like 3 people, but I'm gonna continue as though you read that. So spoiler for Gepetto being the adversary. Anyways, so Gepetto continues his tale about how subterfuge only worked so long for his empire before he needed to get into armed conquest. We also learn that the Empire goes on to 50-year cycles of expansion and consolidation, and the Empire spans the whole of European fables right now, while currently pushing into the Arabian fables territory. While Gepetto relaxes, Pinocchio is seriously torn. I mean, he's his dad, but he's also the evil adversary, and even more shocked is that Boy Blue is actually an epic swashbuckler warrior type. The reunion is short-lived, though, as Red Riding Hood is brought to Boy Blue, but she doesn't recognize him at all. It seems that the Red that Blue met at World's End, don't worry, that tale will come up soon enough, was another sorceress pretending to be Red Riding Hood. Blue now wants to be left alone. In that time, he says the command word, Big Walter Horton, and the witching cloak is back on his back. He goes to kill Gepetto, but even the Vorpal blade can't cut through his warding magic, so he grabs Red and poofs away. While Blue feels horrible for having to bring her along, she is no longer safe in the Empire, so he brings her back to Fabletown, teleporting back to the Woodlands. Of course, everyone's reaction is as though Red is Baba Yaga. They set up a trial just because Blue really did break every Fable law imaginable, but the intel he brought back was worth it, according to Prince Charming anyways. So the end of the Homelands arc really struck home for me. While seeing the warrior side of Boy Blue and having Pinocchio voicing the audience's mind on that, we also get to see that Boy Blue never wanted to be that person again, perfectly happy working a dull office job. And as the norm for Willingham, of course, he can't have a happily ever after with Red Riding Hood. Next issue, we start a new storyline. Hope to see you then.